Welcome back, Green Archer.
Hey there everyone, my name is Chef from the Guys Play Games, back with some more Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and here we are with the mountain. Whoa, I got stuck there. The Mountain Kingdom, I think that's what it's called. Honestly, I think this is the worst world in the game.
Now entering the Valley of Fire.
Honest to God, like, which, you know, maybe it's a good thing, you know, it's all uphill from here, but like, yeah, like, most of the levels here are kind of boring, kind of just all look very similar. First level's pretty good.
Use key to open treasure chest.
You know, this is originally was the first level of the game, which is why, as we'll see, this is by far the shortest level in the game. There's not much to it, to be honest. Do. Grab that key, stab that guy. That guy is over there somehow. Who knows how? I think there's like a secret wall here with a white crystal, and there's also a runestone. This is actually great for the, I mean, the winter place isn't, if you couldn't tell, the white crystal is used for an Arctic place, you know, if that makes sense, you know.
Your magic is full.
Well, in there. Anything else there? No. But yeah, like, we got the runestone, we got a white crystal. The white crystal's for white place, you know, and I mean, if you miss any, you know, it's not a bad level to grind. There's one white crystal at the start, and this is a really short level, so it's not bad. Kick. Heck yeah. Get some silver. I think silver is worth 100. There's different amounts. Everything's worth like slightly different amounts. Like gold, I think, is like, aw, I broke the hammer, dang it. The different colored gold is worth different amounts. Oh, I forgot there's a chimera too. Fuck. And then like there's also like the ones on the ground are worth different. Like silver in a chest isn't the same as silver on the ground. I think silver, and it's not like, it's a little weird because silver in a chest is worth more than silver in the ground. But then like gold in a chest I think is worth less than gold on the ground, which is like a weird thing. Get out of here. Ah. Dude, the bomb guy. This bomb guy is a fucking savant. Get out of here. Ah. This is like, I guess that's a niche for, knockback is nice for pushing this guy back so he can't breathe on me. Stop! There you go. Solid right hook. Took him out. Award for killing him is the cherry that sucks. It heals like 10. Heals such a small amount. Look at these guys. Let's just yeah, this game has this weird thing where like every time you restart playing it has to do all the things again, because it saves it not per file but just per like game session. So like if I start a new save, for example, it'll redo it all too, or it won't redo it. It's like I could start a new game and with a different Green Archer and it wouldn't be like, oh, double bow. You know, oh! Yeah, it's a good thing I'm the archer. Any other character probably would have gotten hit there. Alright, see, that's the whole level. What was that, like, not even 5 minutes? Very short. Dude, it's a pretty lucrative level, though, all things considered. Just because, like, it has a gargoyle in it, and it has the runestone, and it has the white crystal. I guess I'll just heal. Here. Should I buy something for the next level? Nah. We'll keep it vanilla for now. In the GameCube version, by the way, since that version lets you like hold your items, you just buy stocks of items basically. And you can also sell stuff in that version because of that, which is kind of a cool feature. Although the selling thing is weird because you can't always sell stuff and you can't sell all stuff either. It's weird. It's like sometimes you can. I have no idea. Like the GameCube version is just so glitchy is the problem. It's like who knows what's intended or not. You know what I mean?
You are now entering Dagger Peak.
Dagger Peak. It's like this level's pretty much just Valley of Fire, but with more slopes. Like it looks very similar. That's what I mean. Like a lot of levels in this world look kind of just eh. Like, they don't look bad, but it's just like they all kind of look very similar to each other. Ouch. So yeah, they said, kind of the gimmick with this level is that there's a bunch of these gates chilling around that you don't necessarily need to open. Do that, kill all those guys, pick up this thing. Now I got a fire amulet. So you can save on keys by just, you know, chilling. And now we're really strong right now. Look at this guy. I think there's a guardian around you. Yeah, there's a guy. There's the guardians. All the enemies have unique looks per level, and same with this guy. Look at this cool guy. It's got kind of the samurai look. I forget what that is. It's not a samurai, but it's like for some reason in my head I'm thinking Kenobi. Oi! Get out of here, deaf. I don't think Kenobi's the right word, but for some reason that's what's popping in my head. There's something similar to a samurai, but not quite, I don't believe. Alright, let's just do this. Get rid of you. Alright, there's some area back there, but I just want to kind of cleave through all this stuff while I still have the fire amulet, because it's like lets me one-shot everything. I guess we'll head back now. I didn't mean to unlock that, but you know, I guess that will save time. So, whatever. Get that phoenix. Some things don't reset though, like it's weird. It's funny that stuff like a lot of the turbo attacks get announced every time you do one. But then I guess we'll just open this. But then like some of the other things aren't. It's weird. Some things are saved per session, and some things are saved per file. I don't know why they're like weirdly inconsistent about that. Can we break this? No, this is like something you have to lower. I don't remember where. There might be a hidden wall somewhere. I don't know. Ow. Let me just quickly check here. Nothing. I think there's a golem around here. Oh, there's another chimera. Wow. Ow. Okay, watch this. Yeah, dude, that like almost it's almost kind of a funny irony that the archer has one of the best close range attacks, because her turbo just reams those dudes. Ow. See, it sucks because sometimes you want to aim above, but it's a little hard. You have to like kind of stand at certain spots because the walls will kind of get in the way. Hey, another white crystal. Nice. Sure. Get out of here. Yeah, look at all these dudes. That's probably the thing that lowers the gate. Yeah. What do you suppose it is? I think that's rapid. Yeah, rapid fire. I can't believe I remember that. That's just a random one I remember. Just like, yeah, rapid fire, you know? Alright. It's funny I walked around, but I might actually unlock the gate just to, like, save so I can use more of my rapid fire. There's also keys down here, so I mean, like, I already have 9 keys, so it really doesn't matter. The funny thing is, this level, the gimmick of, like, saving your keys means a lot more when you don't walk into the level already having, like, 8 keys. I mostly would rather use the gates just so I can save on the rapid fire. Because I want to say there's a golem up here? Yeah, look. Look at this guy. Get out of here. Well, the same thing with the golems. The golems have the body part, and they're very cool because as you can see, I shot his arm off. So because of that, it like limits his attacks. I think one of his arms will let you. One of his arms he'll use to punch you, and I think one of his arms he'll use to pound the ground. So if you shoot up both his arms, the golems can't actually do anything to you. They're like neutered, which is kind of a cool feature. I think they're the only regular non-boss to use that, I want to say. I think other enemies kind of use it, like the gargoyles might, but I don't remember to what degree. Yeah, this level's pretty short too, though, you can see. These 2 levels are shorter than just the poison fields, which I always think is kind of funny. Ow. Alright, I'm going to unlock this gate just to... I'm going to use this potion. I'm going to kill these guys. Fuck you. I didn't mean to use that gate, but whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a secret character here. You kind of have to unlock one of these gates to get to that, huh? Well, let's get this crystal here. Don't unlock that gate. You need to unlock one of these, but you don't necessarily need to unlock all of them. I forget which one this is. Oh yeah, it's the classic. I think this one's just called the Gauntlet room, because this is like the top-down, kind of like the old Gauntlet games. Alright, I have no idea what the most efficient way to go through this is, so I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, well, apparently I picked a good route, because there's no way up there. Good to know. If I walked all the way over here and then just gotten stuck, that would have sucked. Let's just do this. Was that necessary? Probably not, but it was cool looking. There we go.
Congratulations.
Because the idea is each world is home to a character. Like each one of the 8 characters you can play as, by default, each belongs to one of the worlds. Like the Sorceress is the Forsaken Province. I think this is the Mountain Kingdom is like the Warrior. I want to say that makes sense. And the secret character, you can unlock one secret character per world, and each secret character unlocked is essentially like an upgraded version of that character. So I forget. I want to say the upgraded version of the Sorceress is Medusa, is like a Medusa. And I think the upgraded version of the Warrior is like an Ogre. Something like that. I don't remember too clearly, because it's been a while.
Team Archer has gained a level.
But, I don't know. It's all going good so far. She's already done 2 levels, because this world's so short. Like, it's supposed to be the first world of the game, like it originally was, and they didn't really make any adjustments when they just decided it's World 2 now. So it's still a very short world. It's also why it has 5 levels. Because each of these 5 levels is pretty short for the most part. I think the only level, like, world levels 4 and 5 are a little longer, but yeah, like the first 3 levels are pretty short. Yeah, now we're on this. This one's pretty cool. It's another shorty, kind of, but it's pretty cool level. It's basically like, there's a lot of like double paths, where it's basically just choose one of the 2 bridges to go down. And you kind of have to deal with what the game throws at you. Hey! I think they even tell you that. Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing too, though. Before opening stuff, you know, you can hit switches to unlock stuff. Whoops. Alright, walk around. I think one of these guys... Get out of here! Dude! Hey, man. Freaking, I'm trying to walk away and there's one dude just in the way. That guy gets a medal, even though he's dead, but you know. I want to say that, yeah, you kind of have to open... You don't have to open these gates, but there's like... They're definitely not mandatory, so I'm going to open them. Dude, that's a good voice clip. Boom, 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 boom. Is there a thing? No, it's just a random blow-up barrel. Yeah. Get out of here. Y'all are jerks. General's Guard triggers. Which basically means, yeah, if you see those general dudes, there's probably something important there. Okay! So many of you I'm trying to push forward and I can't punch them. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hey! So if there's a death in a chest, the magic will still kill him while he's inside the chest. Which is kind of a cool thing, because if you open the chest now, it actually turns into an apple. Which is kind of a more obscure, but pretty cool little thing. There's definitely another general up there. I love their stomp. The stomp sound is so good. Like hearing the general just go stomp, 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 stomp is so good. Open you, that's just a cherry. There's actually some gold on the ground. I think pretty much the best thing you can find is you can find a type of gold that's like a barrel on the ground. It's like literally like a barrel full of like gold and the gold's like overflowing out of the chest. I think that's worth like 1,000. It's pretty rare. Something like that, I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's Invincibility. So this is Invincibility. If you couldn't tell by the name, it just makes you invincible for a little bit. There you go, we saved 1 key. Congrats to me. Oh, wait! Where are you guys even walking from? I guess over here. I think there's a... I want to say there's a golem around here too? I don't remember where though. Interruption's my middle name. Alright, so I guess I'll just grab the invincibility and let's run over to Mr. General. Yeah, it like makes you like metallic and makes your footsteps even metal. It's pretty cool actually. I'm just gonna punch you. Yeah. Yeah, get punched, idiot. As you can imagine, being invincible is a pretty good power-up. Is there anything else? Here, let's take care of you guys. I think that's everything up here. Yeah. Anything? This almost looks like that fire thing's so out of the way, but there's nothing secret there. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh yeah, watch out for Mr. Boulder. Nice. I want to say there's a golem around here. Because I remember being able to like kill a golem with like the boulder, because the damage is him too. Oh! Yeah, speaking of which, where is he? Oh, he's up there, look at him. Yeah, Cheese is like the middle name of this game. Just he can't get to me, so... There you go. He even dropped his gold down here just for me. Whoop! Alright, so getting up here without getting hit by this rock is like really hard if you're not a fast character. And by really hard, I mean I don't think it's possible. So it's definitely nice to be Mr. Speedy Boots. Mrs. Speedy Boots, I should say. Ow! Ah, get out of here. It's one of the only few annoying things. Sometimes it's like I was trying to hit him, and because he's walking away from me, my character's trying to punch him. But then because he's walking away, I keep missing. So it's like, you know what I mean? One of those annoying things. Ah, my nose is itchy. Alright, what this? Another fire amulet. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was my bee. Boom. Alright, so if you couldn't guess what this is, Invisibility, which is similar to Invincibility in well, not in concept, but in practicality it is. Basically, hazards will still hurt me, but like nothing else is gonna like shoot me anymore. Like they'll just kind of stand around with a dumb look on their face. But like I can't walk past this boulder, for example. It's actually pretty useful because yeah, you can just walk up. It's funny because like look at this, like I'm just punching the gargoyle and he doesn't give a shit. Until I stop being invisible, in which case I need to do this. Take him out. Nice. Alright, wait for the boulder. Ah! Open this up. Speed. Ugh. Yeah, we're already into the level, this level too, man. I almost feel like these 3 levels combined are almost shorter than just the poison fields. I don't think that's quite the case, but still, you can see how this world just kind of flies on by. Used a lot of keys though.
Green archer.
Honestly, keys are worth buying because most of the time the value you get out of a key is more than just buying an item. Because like I'll pay, like I'll buy a key for 100 and I'll get like an amulet or something that's worth usually like 350. You know what I mean? It's like it's usually better to just like I usually go for 8 because a lot of levels will start with a key, so it's not usually like you don't usually have to worry about buying full keys. It's just kind of a waste at that point a lot of the time. The last level is like inside a like basically like in a volcano. I know what level this is, but I don't remember what it's called.
You are now entering the Lost Cave.
The Lost Cave. It's basically just like a bunch of stuff like this. It's just kind of more of the same, just it looks fiery now. Although it does have these dudes who can be a bit of nasty buggers. Also, there's a golem here. Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. And you can definitely cheese him. Just go over here. Easy peasy. So I wonder if we can see if we can ever try to break off one of their arms. Because if you do that, like he can't do anything. I want to show that off. I think if you break off both their arms, they can't block, but they can still earthquake, I want to say. Yeah, because even though it looks a little weird, like it's kind of like this stomp with their leg. It is pretty funny though. Look at this. It's cool though, if you ask me, right? Obviously.
X-ray glasses.
So yeah, we never picked these up, but X-ray glasses do pretty much exactly what you'd expect them to do. They let you see inside. Also, it would have been useful for that death, but since I kill him, I guess I'll just get the apple. So, the kind of base that that enemies come out of can influence where they are. So, like, for example, with the orcs, they're basically always against a wall. But because these guys come out of like just like a little like vat of like lava on the ground, they can kind of pop and be anywhere. It's a good tip. Yeah, there's a lot of chests in this level. So it can kind of influence that, like, because they can just appear anywhere. You'll see them all, more often, essentially. Don't necessarily need to be next to a wall, is what I'm trying to say. Sure. Let's just do this, then. I'll even just do it again. Get out of here, scorpions. Heck yeah. I don't know how many we'll see on this level, but, we'll probably see the first notable instance of what different types of enemies can do in this level if we see, because like only the strongest ones can, but we will see them do something that other dudes can't do, presumably, eventually. I assume. I mean, they do it, so they have to do it at some point because it's kind of one of their things. Let's see if I can hit this guy. There we go. Taken care of. Oh, you get the reflective shield. There's not really much to do with that, though. The X-ray glasses last quite a long time, which is pretty nice. Whoops. Oh, another hidden wall. It's funny, the X-ray glasses don't show hidden walls, which you almost would expect them to, but I guess they can't do everything. Remember how I said King of Interruptions? Maybe make that God of Interruptions. Like, holy crap, man. I don't know why everyone feels the need. I try to record at the most, like, lazy, lax, nobody should be doing anything times, and people are still just running around doing crazy shit. Chest? Meat? I'm just gonna shoot over here to get rid of that guy who's being annoying, because he can shoot over the damn walls. These guys are pretty tough, though. They take quite a few hits once they get to their higher levels. And we can hear them doing some shit over here. They can't see it because they're kind of against the wall, but the implication I'm trying to make is that, yes, these guys actually have a projectile at their highest level. And so you're not safe by just shooting them from a distance. Those X-ray glasses. So I'm gonna assume that one of these chests is probably bad. So I'm gonna go get that first. Yeah, these guys are tough though. Like, look how many hits they take. Alright. Here. Like how that scorpion's just like stuck against the wall. Alright. Let's go. Food. Oh yeah, this is a new thing too. Chests can like go. Frick, I got interrupted mid-sentence. So yeah, chests can actually do that. They generate between different items. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Angel wings just make you immune to hazards. It isn't just like, even though that fire is very clearly hitting me, as long as you have the angel wings, it don't matter. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the money. I won't take the junk though. See? It's a good thing I kept those. I mean, not really. It would have been like, oh no. There's plenty of keys, but whatever. I pressed the wrong button, but whatever. It's fine. Hey! Y'all suck. Okay, keyring. That's useful. I want to say there's a hidden wall here. Yeah, there you go. I'm going above it though. What the heck? Dude, hit the thing. Oh, here's a cool thing. So that limited invulnerability we found in the last level. I just want to pause so I'm not wasting my X-ray. This one's gold. This one's actually different. For some reason they went to the effort of making two different invincibilities. This one's the same thing, but what it does is that every time I get hit, I get healed for 1 HP. So basically, it actually kind of rewards you for just going into the fray and just beating the hell out of things. And I believe that the health you get can go above your max health. Don't quote me on that, but that actually might be true. I don't remember. It also doesn't last as long though, unfortunately, so I don't know if necessarily it's better, but it is cool. You can't buy it. It's one of those few ones you can't buy at all. So it's exclusive to just a couple of levels. It's pretty rare. Ooh, fire breath. I think there's a chimera around here or something. Oh, there's stuff over there. I guess I'll walk on back. Oh, I forgot what that chest was because I ran out. I knew there was a bad chest there, but for some reason I kind of lost track of where it was. Dang it! Well, at least I refunded it with that keyring. Guess let's just go over here. Ow. I'll take that, I guess. There are enough keys to open all good chests, which would be great if I had, you know, the X-ray glasses still. Hey, get up there. Jeez. The chimera around here? I thought there was one in this level, but like, because it's like, the reflective shield's kind of niche if there's no enemies around to actually use it on, you know what I mean? Like, it's a cool power, but then like, they'll give it to you and it's like, well, where's anything to reflect, you know what I mean? It's already gone, too. Wow, that's already the end of the level? Man. I knew this world was short, but man, I really did forget just how short it is. This cool little, like, fire backdrop for some reason here. So, silver chests are pretty rare. Silver chests are actually just a random chest. If you have the X-ray glasses, you can see what it cycles through, but basically, it just cycles through a shit ton of stuff. And in this case, we got 200 gold, which isn't bad. That's worth the key, so I'm glad I picked it up. Leveled up. Yeah, I can see the difference. I've almost beaten the world, and I've only leveled up a couple of times. Compared to last time, I got all the way up to the next tier in like one recording session, just the first world. I mean, you level a little slower as the game progresses, but honestly, your level curve is actually pretty linear. You tend to kind of level up pretty quickly as long as you keep going through levels. I think, by the way, I think, yeah, there's only one runestone in this world too, even though it has 5 levels. It's just the very start of the first level, and that's it. This level's pretty cool. I think this is the MVP of this world, because most of the other levels are just like, eh. I mean, I say that, the bridge level is okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying the levels are bad, it's just they don't really stand out is all. This level is pretty cool, though. I like the aesthetic of just being on these, like, you'll see, like, the thin... These thin, like, little, like, bits of, I don't even know, like, mountain, rock, whatever, that are, like, almost look like they're about to, like, fall, which, as we'll see, they kind of do at times. Also, a lot of falling rocks in this level, so you have to kind of pay attention to that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy scared me. Yeah, sometimes the camera can kind of like mess with you, because like, I bet you because if I had approached that from a slightly different angle, I wouldn't be able to see him better. Let's just get rid of all this shit. The nice thing about turbo attacks is that you're completely invincible while you're doing them, so you can use them just to kind of get out of a hairy spot, even if you're not necessarily going to do that much damage. Just because it gets everything off you and you're not taking damage in the meantime. I don't think, yeah, there wasn't nothing else. I mean, you could shoot stuff from it, even though you can't see it, because you know, cheese is basically like the name of this game. All right, anyway, so there's actually another silver chest right away. I forgot how early this one is. You can do this, throw one across that gap and kill a bunch of dudes. That's not bad. You can actually tell which ones break because they look different, which is kind of funny. What the heck? Where are you from? Did you like clip across the wall? Let's just kill these guys before they become an issue, yeah. Alright, get rid of you. I didn't want to blow that up, that sucks. My B. Ow! Oh! Yeah, the fireball guys can be nasty just because like a lot of the time it's like it can be hard to be dodging them while shooting. How do I... Right, there you go. I forget what the straight button is. That's what you want to do, is so you can do this. Problem is, like, the strafing kind of sucks because you can't... It is very literal about it. You cannot change which way you're aiming at all. But the trick is, yeah, just destroy their thing a little bit as soon as possible, just so they aren't the projectile dudes anymore. They're the killers. Anyways. I think I say revealed a wall. It's kind of funny. Alright, get out of here. Ah, that sucked actually. Okay, get out of here. There you go. It's the only thing that sucks about the archer is that, yeah, she does kind of kill a little slow, so... Even though I'm fast, it can still be kind of hard to deal with shit. I want to say there's a wall you can break around here. Oh, of course that was a 3-way shot. That would have been useful. Well, since we have it, let's use it quickly before it runs out. 3-way shots, as you can imagine, very strong. If you achieve the golden fangs, you can get the legend item. Yeah. Mess them up. Yeah. Look at these jerks. One thing with 3-way shot is obviously, because it's 3-way shot, if I get into melee combat, it doesn't help at all. So it's kind of a waste if that's happening. I don't know how this keeps happening. I don't know why I'm just interruption man. Like, holy crap. It just doesn't stop happening. Alright, that falls. Then I've lost my bearings. That's there. I should probably backtrack because I'm missing a bunch of shit. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, look at all this shit over here. I think there's a death, I want to say, around here. That's like vaguely in my memory. But it's like some of that stuff might be like in my memory from multiplayer, so who knows. Oh, yep. Good to know. Well, I got an extra crystal, so it wasn't a waste, I guess. And I mean the keys. Oh! Yeah, I saw the shadow and I was just like, what's that? And then they got crushed, you know. The blow up chest can actually be useful, because like obviously because it actually blows up and does damage, you know. It can be nice. Just in weird stuff like that because it's near a chest. Oh! Okay. So here's the thing, because I can cheese this guy, but if he dies, he's gonna drop his food into the abyss. So I'll just soften him up a little bit. Oh, just barely. Okay, he dropped a key. That's right, they can drop that too. I got kind of lucky there, because they do get knocked back when they die, so to like kind of help that. But sometimes, like, even though that happens, they'll get like stuck on something behind them or something, and then we'll get knocked back all the way, and they'll still drop into the abyss, you know. One of those doodads where they thought of it, kinda, but still not perfect. Ooh, super shot. Now this is this is probably one of the best power-ups in the game. So it's another limited shot thing, and basically it's just like let's find a group of enemies. You can see the Chimera over there, by the way. So like, for example, see these guys? Just dead. Just obliterates everything in a long-range shot. That's very strong. And it's got a decent amount of shots.
Don't waste magic.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. It's like, because the Archer, I think, is the only character who fires off regular shots in her turbo. So she's the only character that we're like, fucking king of God. I'm like the fucking creator of interruptions. It's impossible, man. I don't understand. It never stops. It's so close to. I picked such a short world for this, and it's so chock full of people. I don't know why everyone incessantly feels the need. Whatever. That's just me being anal. I don't know. It bugs me because I'll spend hours nothing, then I record for half an hour. Interruption. Ugh. I don't know how I have that luck. Nice interruption again. Wow, truly phenomenal. It wasn't even a good one. It's just to come over here and just be annoying. This one time. Anyways, Chimera's down here, so let's just go ahead and just throw caution to the wind. Just bugger on down here. Oh yeah. Now that's useful. Oh right, there's a golem. Oh. I had no idea. I forgot about the golem. Man, you just get melted, though. And the electric shield's good on them, too. Oh, and also you can turn to Pojo, by the way. This is a thing. This is a fun power-up. Basically, you're a chicken. Your regular projectile turns into this fireball. And you even have a different turbo attack. Which lets me breathe fire. It's actually really fun. I think this is a reference to one of their older games. They have like a game with Pojo the chicken in it or something like that. I want to say. Gives you chicken sounds too. It's fun. Anyways. Different eating sounds too. Oh, and you know what? I remember now. If Pojo eats meat, if you eat chicken as Pojo, it actually hurts you. Which is a very cool touch. Anyways, yeah, if you couldn't tell, there's a little more stuff back here. There's that down there, but we also want this. Because as the scroll said, you want to do the do-dab-dee-da-boo, you know. Now we can get the legend item. And we have all 12 golden icons for the next world. So that'll be it for this world, basically. Let's just head on over here. By the way, this like rainbow platform design, what it essentially means is that if you're playing multiplayer, everyone that's in the game needs to be on that platform for it to move.
The javelin of blinding.
Neat. And yeah, that's basically it. You know, once again, I apologize. You know, interruption after interruption. That's just my middle name. It's my first name. It's my first name. Jeez, my first and last name. But I digress. Hey, we just got to be a veteran. Nice. Wow, we actually lost a lot of health there. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll just buy whatever. Use my gold. That's what the gold's for, right? Alright, and that'll be it for this part, I think. As you guys see here, we can see our new design. We finally got our
Congratulations! You now have enough golden snake fangs to enter the West Wing.
Nice.
Congratulations! You now have enough crystals to enter the castle stronghold.
Nice. And we're a veteran.
Archer is now a level veteran.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a weird thing. I don't remember if that's with the PlayStation 2 version or if it's just sometimes if there's too many messages, like it didn't say level 20. Which is like a weird thing. It's supposed to say the number, but it doesn't always. So yeah, once again I don't remember what the differences are. She's just wearing slightly more clothes, you know, more armor, and that's that. For the archer especially, like I think her bow's a lot bigger now too. It's like the size of her. Her crossbow, actual arrow bow thing, weird thing. So yeah, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later.